Thoughts on John Jones? John Jones is the single greatest mixed martial artist I have ever seen in my life. Put this into perspective. Throughout his 20s, when he was the youngest champion in UFC history, which still stands to this day, he was fucking folding champions while getting blacked out drunk, while doing coke, while clubbing, while probably fucking bitches. He was folding champions. Glover Teixeira, Alexander Gustafsson, Rampage Jackson, Lyoto Machida. He was fucking all these guys up. And he even admitted that every time he would fight, a week before he'd get blacked out drunk just in case he lost. He'd have an excuse for why he lost. And he still folded everybody. He still folded all these guys for a fucking decade. That's how fucking good John Jones is. There are many fighters, also, for guys that don't know this, that say that he fucked up heavyweights in sparring. During practice, he would fuck up world-class champions, heavyweights. He was manhandling fucking heavyweights. And he's a fucking light heavyweight. He was fucking up, out-wrestling heavyweights that are professional world-class fighters. That's how good John Jones is. Now, people say he's a cheater. Anderson Silva did PEDs. Does anyone take him off the top of the list of the middleweight division? No. John Jones partied throughout his 20s and still dominated for a fucking decade. He is the fucking greatest of all time. It's not even close. It's not Khabib. It's not fucking Conor. It's not fucking GSP. It's John Jones. It's John Jones. As much as you hate him, do I think he's a good guy outside the octagon? No. He fucking hit his wife and his fiance and she left him. His own kid was scared of him and went down to the hotel lobby and told him to call the cops. Obviously, he's not the best guy outside. I'm not saying that. But as far as fighting, as far as his skills in the octagon, he's the best I've ever seen and the best that we've ever seen. Period. Period. It's not even a fucking discussion. It's not. It's fucking preposterous that people say he's not. Who's better than him? GSP? He lost to Johnny Hendricks. Anderson Silva? He lost his last 6 or 7 fights. Who else? Fucking Fedor? He never fought in the UFC. Stipe? He only has 3. Stipe's up there, but he only has 3 defenses. And he got knocked out by Francis Ngannou. And he's lost other fights before. There's no one on his level, man. There's no one on his level. It's that simple. John Jones is the single greatest fighter of all time. And he's not the best outside the octagon. Hell no. Obviously, I'd pick someone different if we're talking about all-around champion in and outside. I'd probably be like GSP or someone like that. But inside, he's the single greatest fighter of all fucking time. He's the Mayweather of our sport. Simple as that. So, really that simple. But Ngannou, though, I think Ngannou is going to be a very dangerous test for John Jones. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. And I'm praying that happens. I hope Ngannou doesn't leave the UFC and we never get to see it. I'm praying that he stays, at least for this fight, and we get to see it. That's a super fight.